Hello again, everybody. Video number 4 is posting. I got a short little prayer from Mary, number 88, and then a message from Jesus for everybody, and partly to me. Then I want to speak about passage from John chapter 15, verse 5 to 8. If you want to prepare that when I get to it. Again, this is from Jesus, number 87. Now, this was back in 2009, 10. So he's already here, unseen to us yet, but he is here. Moving fast, barely cognizant being, constant flickering, always fleeing, ever questioning, ever wandering, always there, always squandering. Mind too full of useless musing. Focus on truth, stop abusing. Search within, not without, have no fear, have no doubt. Simply put, simply returned, will fill the hunger, what you've yearned. Hunger burns inside you all, sustenance lies behind inner wall. Unlock the door, release the light, always there, burning bright. Love one another as he commanded. You are his, your soul remanded. Sins forgiven, no need surmising. Death defeated upon my rising. Covenant renewed long ago, follow me and you shall know. All that lies upon your path, all that was, all that hath. Past before, forgotten past, recognition, die is cast. Done is done, what shall come to pass? Sacred joy descends to the mass. Veil is lifted for all to see, eternal peace given to thee. Waiting arms shall greet you hence, all not known will then make sense. Mortal minds can't comprehend what shall come when I descend. Those I've marked will show the way to guide you on that final day. Trust in them the words they impart, they were chosen to play their part. Messengers of mine, prophets of glory, spreading the word, untold story. Open heart to all I've shown, soon the time you'll be called home. Okay. Moving fast, barely cognizant being, constantly flickering, always fleeing. We're so rushing about chaos, not focused on what we should be focused on, not having that balance, not taking time to focus on him. We're just like running around with our heads cut off. It's crazy. We're ever questioning, ever wandering. The answers are there, we're always squandering. There's people, I pray to Jesus, pray to God, that never answers. Because you're rushing around like a fool, like an idiot, not paying attention. Now, I've done it in my life before too. Again, I'm no different than anybody else. I'm human. But the answer is always there. You're always squandering. If you're looking for a specific answer when there's 10, 20 possible answers, you're not going to see it, or you're not going to hear it. I've had send people to me to give them the physical answer when they told me what they prayed for. He's used through me to give them a physical voice to the answer, and they still didn't get it or listen to it because they're looking for a specific answer, like spoiled little children. If I don't get the answer I want, then God doesn't exist, or he doesn't care about me, he doesn't love me if he don't give me what I want. God only loves me if he gives me what I want. That's what a lot of churches preach. He will give you all that you want. No, he will not. What good parent, loving parent, gives their child everything they want? That's not good parenting. And God's the perfect parent. Mind is too full of useless musing. Focus on truth and stop abusing. Mind is too full of useless stuff, useless information, and getting drunk and drugged out and all that sort of thing. Numbing yourselves. Stop abusing. Focus on the truth. Search within, not without. Not seek peace and happiness without, and the Lord without. In here. Evidence of him is reflected everywhere and everything, but in here, inside you. Have no fear, have no doubt. Simply put, simply return. Just speak to him simply. Not holy this, holy that. Just talk to him like you talk to anybody else. Honest truth from your heart. And simply returned. Fulfill the hunger, what you've yearned. You'll be answered. You'll be fulfilled. Hunger burns inside you all. Unlock the door. Sustenance lies behind inner wall. Again, these walls that we build. What you need lies deep within. Unlock the door. Release the light. Your inner light. It's always there, burning bright. The peace of God. It's peace of God. That you smother it. You smother it. It's what darkness wants. He doesn't want you to free it. He doesn't want you to grow in it, help you grow and to help shine on others. He doesn't want that at all. The devil doesn't want that. Love one another as he commanded. You are his, your soul remanded. I mean, it goes back to him. If you choose right, follow the path. Sins forgiven. No need surmising, no need wondering, am I forgiven? You're forgiven. Before you thought it, felt it, did it, said it, they were forgiven. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Death was defeated upon my rising. Covenant was renewed long ago. He was here. Follow me, he says, and you shall know all that lies upon your path, this map. All that was and all that hath, past before, forgotten past. Recognition, die is cast, now. Done is done. Over and done with. Let go. What shall come to pass? Sacred joy descends to the mass. He's descending now. The joy of heaven. The veil is lifted for all to see, which it will be. External peace is given to thee. Waiting arms shall greet you hence. If you follow the path and do what he's telling you to do. Waiting arms shall greet you hence. Your loved ones. Holy Mother, God, Jesus. Mortal minds, all not known, will then make sense. Understand, because when you become part of God, his consciousness, his light, his omnipotence, it's like, whoa. Talk about a major head rush, major soul rush. Mortal minds can't comprehend what shall come when I descend. What's coming, people think it's just a fantasy, and everything that's written about and they're told about, you can't even conceive it. Those I've marked, which is his chosen, will show the way to guide you on that final day. He has certain servants that he's marked, carries his mark upon their heart. The devil's minions carry their mark on their foreheads. The Lord's chosen to carry his mark on their hearts. Mine, it's got my heart and so many others' hearts. Those that are marked will show the way. I've been showing the way in the way I'm supposed to show it. Others will show in physical self and lead you physically. You truly believe, to guide you on that final day. Trust in them, the words they impart. They were chosen to play their part. I play my part. Messengers of mine, prophets of glory, spreading the word, untold story. Open heart to all I've shown, soon the time you'll be called home. Don't assume that you're just going to go. There's a lot of churches talk about that. Oh, yes, you hear it. Supporting the church and involved in the church, you hear it and you believe and you go. No. You can't just say, I believe in God. You can't just go to church and say, oh, I'm going to heaven. No. There's more to it than that. It's easy, but it's not easy. Okay, number 88, which is a short little prayer to Mary. Never purer a beauty existed here. Never a love was made so clear. To her all blessings of heaven did flow, and shrouded her in celestial glow. With childlike innocence, to her we pray. By her hand, all darkness is held at bay. She has power over it all. Fill my soul with her endless love, leading me to the glory above. Mother Mary, we pray to you, guide us in the things we do. Heal and nurture your children day to day. Protect us through the night as we lay. Power of heaven flows from your hands, spreading across all earthly lands. And I've talked to many people. They think, oh, just only if you're Catholic, you worship Mary. We're not worshiping her. It's wrong to even pray, talk to her, and think about it. She's the mother of God, mother of man. God, Jesus on his cross, one of the last things he said, he looked down upon his apostle. He said, Son, behold thy mother, mother, behold thy son. There, he gave her to us. He made us everyone the children of her, and her the mother of all of us. We've got a mother in heaven, everybody. How wonderful is that? Honor her, pray to her, ask for her help, intercession. She's here to help us communicate better with Jesus and teach us and help us. We're not worshiping her. You're honoring her. You're loving her. You love your mother. Which you should be, unless she's evil. This Holy Mother, you just pray to her, speak to her, Ask for her help too. She wants to help you as well. She wants to help you to connect with her Son and the Father in an easier and better way, purer way. She's here to help us, just like the angels are here to help us. And your spirit guides and your guardian angels, and you're not worshiping them. It says, oh, it's wrong to pray to Mary. Bullshit. You can pray to Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael. You can pray. That's not worshiping. That's not idolizing. Pray, just speak to her. Holy Mother Mary, help me. Help me to connect with your Son better. You can talk to Jesus directly too. Absolutely. We're all here to help us. Somebody tells you, no, it's wrong to talk to her, pray to her. You need to get away from that person. So with that, I'll end the messages, old messages. And I want to talk about John chapter 15 through verse 5 through 8. If you're there already. You've all heard this one before. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish and it will be done for you. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. He's the root of the vine. Now picture the vine, how it grows. Anything, the root grows up and branches out. The branches branch out. The branches keeps branching out, and it bears fruit. Each branch in its time bears fruit, then branches out some more, and that branch bears fruit. So he's the root of the vine, and each of us, early on, the apostles were the immediate branches and his disciples, and then more branched out, and more branched out, more. So each of us, when you believe in him and follow him, you become part of the vine. It extends out and grows, and you grow out, and you, in essence, are your own root for what it grows out from you. In that way, you're bearing fruit. And the fruit you bear is branching out and bearing fruit. That's what he's talking about. And 15 starts, I am the true vine. And you can do the whole 15, 1 through 8. I am the true vine. He's the truth, the way, the vine. And my Father is the gardener, Garden of Eden. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit. He just gets rid of it. It's evil, it's twisted, it's going nowhere. Gets rid of it. While every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so there will be even more fruitful. He cares for it. He nurtures it. You are already clean because of the word I've spoken to you. You believe in him. You're clean. You're nurtured. You're fertilized. Remain in him. In other words, stay in him. Believe in him. And also will remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must be remaining part of the vine. If you take a branch off, stick it in the ground, it's not going to do anything. It's going to lay there, wither and die. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. So for I am the vine, and you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, connected, you will bear fruit, because that nourishment, that's for a soul and a spirit, it comes from the vine, the root of the vine, on up to us. Up to us to grow outward and share with others. Again, that connects with ties into the umbilical cord of light from God. The root of the vine, God, Jesus the vine, the umbilical cord flows through us. Flows through us, the conduits, the vines, outward to others, and then from them to others. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withers. Such branches are picked up and thrown into the fire, into the pit, and burned. And there's many of those in this world. If you remain in me, and my words, my truth remain in you, then ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you, if it's from your heart and your soul. The desires of the flesh being earth, life, this world, He gives you the desires of your heart, which is your spirit, your soul. The devil gives you the desires of your flesh. He tells you to reject the desires of the flesh, which is of this world. Not just this flesh here, desires of the flesh, which is this world, the things of this world. Wealth, prosperity, fame, fortune, all the attainments, possessions, the sinful things of this world. That's not the desires of the heart. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit. He wants you to bear fruit, be productive, showing yourselves to be my disciples. That's what that means. Anything of God is spirit, so you have to think in spiritual terms. Do not think in physical world terms. He says, let me transform the way you think. In other words, let me transform you from thinking physically to spiritually, to see things from his perspective, his wisdom and knowledge, discernment of his wisdom and knowledge, his word is truth, his will. As long as you're looking through physical eyes and hearing physical ears and seeing things and perceiving things of physical nature, you're not going to go anywhere. You may think you're going somewhere. Oh, I'm successful in my job. I'm making more money, a bigger house, and this and this and this. That's nothing. That's going nowhere. That's going further from him. What's more important, to go closer to him or further from him? Careful what you seek. All those things you attain and possess amount to nothing. As he said, what good does it do a man to attain the world, the whole world, only to lose his soul? I don't have much in this world. I gave it all away, just about 99% of it. I have everything I need. I have contentment. I have happiness. I have peace. I have comfort and joy. Basic necessities provide for me. No debt, no stress, no drama. I have my health. How many of you can say the same? Look at what you have around you. Do you really need it? Do you really need it? You'd be surprised what you can do without. And each thing you get rid of, whether it's person, places, or things, you will find yourself feeling more liberated and at peace. Try it. Also try, like I said before, take a year off from going to church. Still connect with him and talk to him, spend more time with him directly, one-on-one, and see what happens. See what happens. Try it for 6 months. A year would be better. But you want to do a year? Try it for 6 months. But don't do anything. Spend more time with him directly, one-on-one. During the day, oh, hey, Lord, how's it going? Is there anything more specifically you want me to do today? Let me know. And go about your business. And thank him. Thank you for the day so far. Thank you for this beautiful day, the sunlight, the beautiful morning. Always thanking him, praising him, dedicating things to him, asking for his help, talking, relationship with him, you be the first person. You should be the first person you want to talk to each day, and the last one you talk to at night. Be surprised what you start to experience. But the choice is yours. Choice is yours. God bless.